Morning everyone. Sorry, there is some error to share screen. Screen is not visible or visible. Good morning.
No, ma'am.
Screen is visible.
No, ma'am.
Okay. There are some error. Uh, so I can't able to share the screen. We will discuss about computer repertory. In that we are at software radar. So the first, the what is the long form of software radar? There are some important computer repertory. Out of those, one is the radar, and the full form of radar, it is many times asked for short note. Write short note on computer repertory radar, as well as 2 3 repertories. They are asked for 10 mark, uh, and for 2 mark also. The long form of radar kara, it was get asked in previous examinations. So what is the full form of software radar? The radar means, or the full form of radar is rapid aid to drug aimed research. Rapid aid, AID aid, rapid aid to drug aim, AIMED, research. So this is the long form of software radar. And we discussed already about synthesis repertory, synthetic repertory, all most of the modern repertories we discussed in previous lecture. So this radar software is based on synthesis. It is based on the work in the synthesis repertory. It contains all the source repertories which are made till date, till the publication of this software. It contains all the source repertories, as well as case can be analyzed through several ways, which include Vichulka's expert system, Hercule module, Prakash Vakil's module, etc. So, with the different methods of different well-known homeopathic practitioners, we can analyze the case, we can repertorize the case with the different authors guide, with the help of different authors guidelines which are given to homeopathy for analysis as well as for repertorization. So the case through this software we can analyze through several ways, through different with the what we say, what according to the philosophy or according to the concepts of different well-known homeopathic practitioner, we can analyze the case. So there is choice for us which method we can choose for analysis of the case for proper repertorization. Then radar 8, which was introduced the function of confidence level, because the it contained all the source repertories which were made till date. Then radar, the physician can decide which minimum confidence level to use. There is as the software is too much update, so confidently we can easily choose the proper simillimum, and it is correct. We can able to choose the correct simillimum. The higher the minimum confidence level, the less information is displayed, but the more trustworthy this information will be. So though our confidence level is higher or minimum, but the result whatever we get through after repertorizing with the help of this radar 8, we get trustworthy information, we get trustworthy result. It contains Encyclopedia Homeopathica, the largest, most reliable and structured homeopathic reference library. So, as the Encyclopedia Homeopathica or Homeopathic Encyclopedia, it is the most reliable and most of the important books, important literatures related to our homeopathic philosophy, related to repertorization, or all these information we get that are available in this software. So it is easy to refer any type of books with the while using this software, because in this software we get a lot of we have the choice to select the method for repertorization of different homeopaths, well-known homeopaths, as well as there are different repertories. So we have the choice according to case which repertory we should choose, and it is mostly based on synthesis repertory. So we can use this software for any type of case, for as the case is having mental general, prominent physical general, or prominent particulars, then also in any type of case, or only the common symptoms we get in the case, only the disease symptom, the pathological symptoms, the common symptoms related to that disease, at that condition also we can use this software. So any type of case we can use this software to find out the similima, and as it contains uh, it is updated, and it contains almost all the source repertories. It contains most of the almost all materia medica, uh, with the latest drugs which are proved latest. So it contains a large materia medica. It include the materia medica of different authors, as well as encyclopedia homeopathica, different important literatures related to homeopathy. So this software is very useful as a reference library. It consists of more than 2 lakh pages of homeopathic literature on materia medica, philosophy, therapeutics, seminars, cases, and journals. As I told you that there is a lot of information which we get in this software for reference, for study also, for study purpose also, other than for proper repertorization. So for study purpose also we get a lot of information through this software. So it consists of more than 2 lakh pages of homeopathic literature, and the literature which contain or which consists of materia medica part, philosophical part, therapeutic part, different seminars are also included in this software. Also the different cases, solved cases, how to solve cases, what is the result after proper repertorization by using this repertory, as well as different information from different journals which is important for reference. It is also given in this radar software. So it is very much helpful not only for repertorization, For a proper repertorization to find out the exact simillimum, it is definitely helpful, but also for study purpose, for reference purpose also, it is very much helpful software. Then it enables direct connection between repertory and materia medica. We can repertorize the case directly from materia medica. So directly from materia medica, we can easily repertorize the case. We can easily find out the remedy. Now the screen is visible. Now screen is visible.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So it possesses also a new revolutionized graphical interface, and in this way this radar software, this radar computer repertory, that is rapid aid to drug aimed research, this repertory, this software is very much useful, it is very much helpful, and the latest software, especially the radar 8, which I told you, the radar 8, it has the very useful software, and as the it was, there are latest softwares. So in this software, as it is the latest software, it contain a large number of repertories, it contain a large number of materia medica, then philosophy, therapeutics, seminars, cases, and important information from different journals. So this repertory, this software is very much useful for study purpose as well as for repertorization of the case. So this is all about the software radar. Is it clear? Is there any difficulties in this software? Yes? Anyone? Is there any difficulties? Is there any difficulties?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So this is all about the software radar. This is important software. Once I will revise once again. It is the full form of this radar is Rapid Aid to Drug Aimed Research. It is based on synthesis repertory. It contains all the source repertories made till date. Then with the help of this software, we can analyze the case uh, through several ways, which include Michulka's expert system, HusQ module, Prakash Vakil module, etc. Then Radar 8 introduced the function of confidence level, because the physician can decide which minimum confidence level to use. The higher it is trustworthy, and the information or the result whatever we get, it is trustworthy, and it contains encyclopedia homeopathica, as well as in this software it consists of more than 2 lakh pages of homeopathic literature on materia medica, as well as philosophy, therapeutics, different seminars, cases, and important information from different journals we get in this software. This software enable direct connection between repertory and materia medica. One can repertorize the case directly from materia medica. It possesses a new revolutionized graphical interface. So this is all about the software radar. Now the second most important software is Mac Repertory. This is also many times asked for short note for 5 mark, 10 mark also. So Mac Repertory, this Mac Repertory is designed by classical homeopaths, graphic artists and computer programmers. So this is designed by with the help of different persons. Some are graphical artists, some are computer programmers, and some are classical homeopaths. So classical homeopaths, they take help of these graphic artists and computer programmers for designing this Mac computer repertoire. This repertoire contains more than 30 repertoire, and in this software, in this computer repertoire, Mac repertoire, we found about 310,000 cross references and a wealth of synonym with easily understandable visual layout. So in this in this Mac software, we get about 30 repertories and 310,000 cross references with their synonyms, which can be easily understandable and easy to find out in the software. There are some important features of this software, that is, if we click on the cross reference to leave the exact rubric of the repertory or select any rubric and open it in multiple repertories are very helpful. For example, if we get or if we want some rubric from complete repertory which are related to mind, some rubric we want to take from Kent repertory, so this can we can easily use these repertories at the same time for repertorization of the case. So the symptom, the rubric, whatever we want to repertorize, we can find or we can use different repertories to find out these symptoms. Multiple repertories they can open and they are very helpful to find out the exact simillimum. As for example, if we have the rubric fear of dog, then we can refer or we can find out this rubric in complete repertory, as well as if we want to find out the medicines which are given for the same rubric in Kent repertory, then we can also able to find out the number of medicines which are indicated or which are given in front of this fear dogs rubric in Kent repertory. So we at the same time we can refer one symptom or one rubric in two different repertories. And this referring of one rubric in two repertory, it is not difficult task. With just one click we can refer the same rubric in other repertory also. Then reference work is a rich evolutionary analysis system based on huge library of more than 1,000 volumes of Materia Medica, from old rare journals to the latest proving and everything in between. So in this repertory, in this computer software Mac repertory, we can get a large number of reference work and we can analyze the system by using a huge library. There is huge library of different materia medicas, then information from different journals which are very old journals, as well as the latest provings are also included in this repertory or in this software, and all the information from old to latest, it was included in this software. So we can get everything from old or from the, what we say, from the start of the homeopathy till the software get published. So in this way, it is the large or huge reference work which we get in this software. And the repertory, when we open the repertory, any repertory on the screen, then it look like a book on your desk, and the difference is that it is more flexible and powerful, because we can easily go from one page to other, or we can easily find out the, or in short time we can find out the simillimum. So it is much more flexible, and it is said as a powerful than a repertory proper, but it looks like a book or it looks like a repertory. Then this Mac repertory, this software, its customization in all areas. One can choose to see the subrubric and remedies, or hide the subrubrics and remedies. So we can easily choose, or we can easily hide the subrubrics and remedies with the help of this software. When we type any word and instantly see every rubric which is associated with it, and scroll down to select only the rubric you want to record. If we select a remedy to see the rubric associated with it, or select a family or even two families combined to see the associated rubrics. So this software is flexible. We can able to refer, or we can able to see one remedy at a time, one family at a time, two families combined at a time, as well as associated rubrics of the rubric which we have selected. We can easily find out all these things at the same time, and you can only see whatever the rubric which you have selected. You can able to type any word and see every rubric associated with that word. For example, if we type instantly, then all the rubrics, all the symptoms which contain the word instantly, we get the list of all the rubrics which contain the word instantly. And when we scroll down, or when we go one by one, through these symptoms, through these rubrics, then we can easily select the rubric whatever we want to record. So we cannot find out the whole rubric, only we have to type the one word of that rubric or that symptom, then we automatically get the list which are associated with that word, and we can easily get the rubric whatever we want to record. The version of mind mapping then long advocated by Louis Klein, that groups rubrics into themes. By creating themes in this way, one have a clear visual repertorization of what is more central to the case. This approach, unique to Mac repertory, focuses your thinking and lead to more consistent results. The theme analysis is turned to emphasize the generals, collecting a pool of likely remedies, and then use the peculiars to zero in on the practice one. You have complete control over the analysis, emphasize small repertories, nosodes, polycrests, plants, psychotic remedies, mineral remedies, and much more. So we can use the different type of remedies which may be acute remedies, small remedies, which may be deep acting remedies, polycrest remedies, nosodes, plant, psychotic or mineral kingdom remedies, and different kind of remedies we can use. We can use different group of remedies through with the help of this repertory. And there are many beautiful graphs which we get in this repertory. So with many these beautiful graphs, the Mac repertory excels at presenting the best remedies for a case. We can easily find out the best remedy with the help of the graphs which were given in this repertory. The Mac repertory turns repertory into valuable tools for research. For example, with a couple of clicks, one can discover all the repertories of anxiety, having the remedy medorinum, all the rubrics of anxiety having the remedies medorinum, arsenicum, as well as all the rubrics of anxiety having the remedy medorinum but not arsenicum. So for research purpose also this repertory is useful. So in this way this Mac repertory, it is very much useful repertory, as this repertory is designed by classical homeopaths by using or by taking the help of different graphic artists and computer programmers. They design this Mac repertory software, and it contains a lot of repertories, as well as it contains a lot of cross references, lot of synonyms, which we can easily use for the purpose of repertorization. Is there any difficulty in the software radar and Mac repertory? Anyone? Can we proceed further? Yes, is there any difficulty? Is there any need to repeat these two softwares? So I will once revise the math repertory we discussed in detail about the software radar. Then Mac repertory, it is designed by classical home paths, graphic, and with the help of graphic artists and computer programmers, they use or they design this Mac repertory. It contains more than 30 repertories, about 310,000 cross references, and a wealth of synonyms with easily understandable visual layout. Features of these repertory, important features are: click on a cross reference to leave the exact rubric of the repertory, or select a rubric and open it in multiple repertories. Means, for example, if we want to refer one rubric at the same time in two different repertories, for example, the mind rubrics, they are well mentioned or very well given uh, in elaborate way in complete repertory as well as in Kent repertory, we all know. So if we want any symptom, any rubric related to mind, we want to refer the same rubric, the same symptom in these two repertories at the same time, then only just with the one click we can easily find out the group of indicated remedies in complete repertory as well as in Kent repertory also. Then the in this repertory we get a large reference work. It is rich in reference work and it is based on huge library, more than 1,000 volumes of materia medica which are taken from as well as old rare journals and latest provings also we find, and as well as everything in between old to the latest, we get all things in this software for the reference. Then you have the repertory which look like on the screen when you open this repertory, then it look like a book. Like a book you can see this repertory, and it is much flexible and much powerful because we can easily find out the many symptoms or many rubrics very easily than by using the actual book or actual repertory. Then this Mac repertory customization, one can choose to see the subrubric as well as remedies, or hide the subrubric and remedies. With the any word, when we have to find out any rubric but we cannot know where that rubric was given in this software or in this repertory, then when only from that rubric, from that symptom we type one word, then we get all the symptoms which are related to that word, a list of symptoms, and from that we can easily choose the or easily select the rubric, the symptom, whatever we want to record. So the for example, if we see the word instantly, then we see every rubric associated with it and scroll down to select only a rubric we want to record. Then select a remedy to see the rubric associated with it, or select a family or even two families combined to see the associated rubric. As I told you that as we can refer, as we can use one repertory or two repertories at the same time to find out the indicated remedy for the same rubric, in the same way we can at the same time select one remedy, we can select the family, we can select even two families combined, as well as in this way, to see the associated rubric, we can select one remedy, one family, or two families also. And the mind mapping version, which was advocated by Louis Klein, that grouped the rubric into themes. So the rubrics are given in the form of themes. By creating themes, in this way, one have a clear visual representation of what is more central to the case. Because when we only see the symptom and when we visualize that symptom in one theme, like in one story, then we can remember that symptom better, or we can able to know that symptom better. So in the mind mapping version, Louis Klein, he give the groups rubrics into themes so that we can easily have the clear visual representation. And this approach is unique to Mac repertory, which focus our thinking and leads to more consistent result. So this is the one of the most important feature of this Mac repertory, that the groups rubrics, they are given in themes so that it is easy for visual representation. And the theme analysis is done to emphasize the generals, collecting a pool of likely remedies and then use the peculiars to zero in on the precise one. You have complete control over the analysis, emphasize small remedies, nozodes, polycrests, plants, psychotic remedies, mineral remedies, and much more. So this thematic representation of rubrics, it is very unique feature of this Mac repertory. Okay. Then the next important software, it is the HomePath software. So the HomePath software is also very much important software, and it was also asked many times for exam. So we will discuss about this HomePath software in the next lecture. If you have any query regarding anything about the Mac repertory, about the radar software, then let me know, and the remaining software we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.